Yo guys, and today we're going to be reviewing the 2023 LEGO Star Wars TIE Fighter. Let's get into it.
Yo guys, and welcome back to another SithGeek YouTube video on the channel today, and we are reviewing the 2023 TIE Bomber. The theme of Star Wars, the set name of TIE Bomber, as I said, their set number is 75347. The price is £59.99, $64.99 and €64.99. The price per piece is 9.6 pence, 10.4 cents and 10.4 cents. The age range is 9+, and this was released on January 1st, 2023.
So guys, we're going to start with the box here, obviously. So clean box here. We can see some of the functions that the TIE Bomber comes with the yellow bombs there. We've got 4 minifigures, or 3 minifigures, and our Gaunt Drug there as well. We also have the clean 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi at the top right hand corner. Information there. Darth Vader down here. I still liked when they popped them up the top right, but there you go. On the side there, and then we've got the back of the box, is probably the most interesting part here of the Disney logo. And then we've got some of the functions, the bombs getting released here. Get the inside, so we can take a look at the TIE Bomber pilot there, which is just the same as every other TIE Bomber pilot. We'll get onto the minifigures at the end. We get this little mini trolley here as well that we'll take a look at, separate from the TIE Bomber, and all our minifigures there, Gonk Droid as well. Also, would be awesome to have included a way for the Gonk Droid to be part of the TIE Bomber, but obviously that is not that's not part of what the Star Wars TIE Bomber is about. If it was to receive a droid at all, I would be very, very shocked. A droid bay like a X-Wing. Aha! An interesting part for some of you guys, for me in particular, is looking at the instructions. We've got the white front here. I still prefer the black front, to be honest. We've got a QR code if you want to get the digital instructions on the LEGO Life app. Just simplistic stuff here. We've got Darth Vader walking along the bottom. He possibly could have had his lightsaber there, or even better, and if he wanted to do so at the start, he could have been like, he could have had his helmet off, and then further along he could have his helmet on, and then further along again he could have his lightsaber hilt, and then at the very end he could have his lightsaber on, which would be cool as well. But there you go, we've got Rebuild the World there with an interesting hippo, and a flying hippo and some flying birds. I didn't actually see that the first time I built that. We've got our parts page here as well, if any guys were interested in that. We get a brick separator involved there. And here we are with the LEGO Star Wars page for all the LEGO Star Wars stuff. So obviously we've got the Boba Fett's Microfighter, we've got the 501st Specialist Battle Pack, we've got some of the older sets there as well, including the TIE Fighter there, which is cool. And if we go back a page, what do we have is the final build there with the cargo bomber part there also. So that's cool. Call me childish, but I'm always going to do this for some reviews, that we have some fighter pilots or whatever, TIE bombers. It's just fun to do. But anyways, yeah, this is the TIE Bomber here. It's very clean, must admit, with the tiles on the side there. A couple of things that I must mention is this here. Do you not think this piece right here looks very similar to this on screen right now from Andor? I thought that's what they were building, this part of the TIE Bomber, but spoiler alert for Andor. 3, 2, 1, click away if you don't want spoilers. This part is actually part of the outside of the laser cannon for the Star Destroyer, which I was disappointed with, but there you go. But I think here these should go to the edge, so there should be one more stud along, but that's me just chucking in a critique there. And this is the front of the TIE Bomber. This part looks very strange here. I don't know if, obviously, in terms of accuracy of the TIE Bomber itself, these parts can come away like that. Obviously they're supposed to be out like that, I think, but there you go. Interesting, obviously we've got these stud shooters there, these brand new ones, Fire 1, Fire 2. We'll reload them in just a second. They have a little bit of functionality, I suppose. You can put them out like that, make it look very, very silly. Different sort of look for it, but obviously there's articulation in these joints here if you wanted to have that. But yeah, these prints here are interesting all the way around. It does look very out of place. Like if you cover this up, it really looks like a TIE Bomber, and then you look at it straight on, and then this looks just odd compared to this. Obviously, there's differences there, but this is the TIE Bomber what's the word I'm looking for? A pilot place. Pilot place. Cockpit, that's the word, cockpit. But yeah, it looks a bit strange. This is annoying because it doesn't stay up. But that's me being pernickety again. We've got the print on the front here that we've received for many of the TIE Fighters, TIE Bombers in previous. We've got a little bit of console pieces there. You can see the prints. So yeah, that's interesting enough. And turning it around to the back. Well, there's a part that I will mention just a second that's just clicked off. But we've got the back of it there. The booster is looking clean. I do like that. Now this piece here, I'm very confused with, because I don't know if it's supposed to be either landing gear or it's part of how the bombs are supposed to be released, or because it can come down, as you can see at the back. It's got two, it's really strange. Or is it some stairs to get up to the bombs, to put the bombs in potentially, or is it part of the bomb drop load? Who knows? But obviously we did the functionality of the wings there. We did the flick-fire missiles, not flick-fire missiles, get confused. The stud shooters there, and the primary play function to this is the bombs that you can be released, obviously, which is the part. So you can see at the top there, you can just fire off the bombs. I've just broken that piece. Oops. So yeah, they're the bombs at the bottom, the yellow ones, and you just go fire them away if they're going to fall. There we go. The TIE Bomber doing the bomb thing. But yeah, there's some parts of this that are come away quite easily and can be hit off. Obviously it's a bigger sort of playset, and it's Lego, it's supposed to come away. That's the whole function of Lego, to be honest. It's a building toy, but there you go. Moving on to the little trolley that we get right now. So guys, this is the little trolley that can come along here, and included in this are two extra missiles if you wanted them, but there you go. So they can come off, and I'm sure you can pile all 6 or all 8 of the missiles on there if you wanted to. But I don't think this build was really needed. I think it was just something added on the last second. I think either you got something else as a mini build, you got another minifigure, or you got another part of the TIE Bomber, more detailed. As I said before, there was a couple of things that I think that could have been included. This could have been taken away, and possibly the price could have dropped. But there you go, we can get a minifigure in here, a couple minifigures. So we have her. She doesn't actually come with 2 weapons, but we'll take a look at the minifigures in just a second. Just comes with 1, but there was 1 spare, so I just gave her the other one. So you can put her on the front there, and if you wanted, I suppose you could put the other minifigure lying down here. You can make it like a first aid trolley if you really wanted to. There you go. But yeah, it's like a delivery device for the rockets and the missiles there. But that's interesting. Yeah, moving on to the minifigures now. So guys, yeah, we've got our 4 minifigures, or 3 minifigures here, and the buildable Gonk Droid. But I think this classes as 4 minifigures. So running from left to right, we've got the Gonk Droid, we've got Admiral Solus there, probably mispronouncing her name, I apologise there. So then we've got the TIE Fighter pilot, or TIE Bomber pilot, even though he's been included in every single TIE Bomber, TIE Fighter, TIE Interceptor that we've had in a very long time. And we've also got Darth Vader there. He's about to fall off, so let's readjust him. Take a look at the back of the minifigures here also briefly before we go and look at them individually. So yeah, quite clean minifigures there, but we'll take a look at them individually. So we have the first one here, and it's the buildable Gonk Droid here. Now, he is looking clean, one of the most cleanest looking Gonk Droids ever. Now, the inclusion of the ammo crate, the Imperial ammo crate there with the prints around, does make a great inclusion for me. And just the piece at the front there, that bar piece, that gold bar piece in the dark grey there, is exceptional as well. It's very clean, very simplistic Gonk Droid, but I think he does the job. And yeah, nothing more else to say about him, to be honest. Now we've got Vice Admiral Salone here. Mispronounced her name through this video, and I'm great at mispronouncing things, but there you go. And as I said before, we don't actually get 2 weapons with her, unfortunately. We just get 1. But there you go. And it just comes with a spare weapon, so I just decided to give her 2 just to make it look cooler. But there's nothing really going on here that's exceptional about her in the Imperial uniform there. And I don't know if she has a double-sided face. Let's double check that. If we can take the hairpiece off here, she might do. No, she just has a single-sided face, which is obviously a little bit disappointing, but we've never received Vice Admiral Salone here before ever. So it's the first inclusion of her in the Lego form, but there you are. And I think this hairpiece is a new colouring perhaps, or it's not been involved in a lot of Lego sets, in that bun at the back there. But a great minifigure there, but just nothing spectacular going on. And that just goes for most of the minifigures involved in this. Nothing spectacular there. Moving on to the next one. Talking about not having a spectacular minifigure, this is probably the least spectacular one here, and it's the TIE Bomber pilot here. And there is nothing special about him, to be honest, at all. The best minifigure in this is probably Vice Admiral Solo. But there you go. And we take the helmet off, and he's got a regular face there, very angry, got those eyebrows cutting into those eyes there. I do think the TIE fighter, TIE bomber, I'm going to keep on calling it a TIE fighter pilot because I'm so used to saying it at this point, but the TIE bomber pilots at this point, I think there's not much to improve, obviously. I mean, they could get dual molding, I suppose, if you really wanted to, but where would you dual mold? Because they wear all black uniforms at this point. Maybe at the bottom it'd be a grey boot instead of a black one, but I think it would be silly. I don't think it'd be accurate. But the only thing that could really improve on is possibly arm printing there. Just get a couple of Imperial logos on there, and maybe some helmet printing at the back there as well. And I don't know how you guys feel, leave in the comments down below, of showing the part of the head like this. I hate this with some of the helmets that Lego Star Wars has done recently, but I think they have to do it to get some of the accuracy on the front, and I wouldn't want to sacrifice any of the accuracy on the front just to get rid of the colorization of the head on the back. But there you go. Moving on to the last minifigure now, and it is Darth Vader. Probably my favorite minifigure involved in this, even though he's received in quite a lot of sets recently. I think the only difference is, if you beg my pardon, because it might be incorrect here, the only difference is he's got arm printing. I think we have received the arm printing before, perhaps we have, but if we've not, this is the first one we've had in this version here. And also his face piece is different, but you can see at the back with the cape part, you can see up at the top there. So he's really detailed, and the most detailed Darth Vader we've ever received, to be honest, at this point. But if we take his helmet off, I know this for a fact, is his face printing is different to the last Darth Vader did receive. Obviously it gets that silver lightsaber hilt there with the red, and it's Darth Vader. I mean, there's nothing really much else to say, but I just love all the inclusions. It runs very well. It's very accurate to what Darth Vader looks like, and the inclusions and how sleek it is from the shoulders running down to the arms there, and it goes into the top part of his uniform. Everything's very flowing, and it works very well together with the inclusion of the cape also, and the bottom part of his helmet there as well, on top of the top part there. So very cool Darth Vader minifigure, even though we've received him before, apart from the face piece, I think. So guys, quickly before I go to the outro, is I want to include this now on my reviews, is adding all the minifigures to my minifigure wall here. So yeah, this is my minifigure wall. We've got some bad lighting apart from this part here with my lighting rig. Yeah, so we're going to add these minifigures here. So first of all, we've got Vice Admiral Solo, and she is going to be added there, next to a Grief Karga there, and a Ahsoka Tano. And then we have Darth Vader. We're going to add him as well. Put the cape to the back. It's going to be very hard to do this one-handed, because obviously I have my other hand holding the camera. Come on, we can do it. There you are. Darth Vader's in. He's away from some of his other fellow Siths, unfortunately, which are more over this side. But there you go. And finally, or almost finally, we have the TIE Fighter pilot there that can be added. So he's in there also. And up here, I'll spin this around, is where we are going to have to put the Gonk droid. So there's another couple Gonk droids here, and I don't know, because I've run out of space currently for the Gonk droid. So he is unfortunately probably going to have to sit on top of the Daily Bugle for now. So let's pop him. Actually, let's pop him down towards the bottom. And yes, guys, I know I need to dust this. drastically. So there you go. J. Joe Jameson is there, and so is the Daily Bugle. So that's all the minifigures on the minifigure wall there. So let's go to the outro now, guys. So guys, that was the review of the Lego Star Wars 2023 75347 TIE Fighter. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed that today. If you have, please smash the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and hit that post notification bell to keep up to date with all the Lego Star Wars news, content, reviews, come to your face. Obviously, next up, we still need to review the Brickhead, still need to review the Microfighter as well. Obviously, the Lego Star Wars helmets are coming shortly. We have got the Commander Cody one here, and then the Rex one, and also the Princess Leia one as well. I say shortly, I think it's March 1st they're coming out, so hopefully you guys are have enjoyed this, and yeah guys, peace out, have a nice rest of the day, and I will see you later on the SithGeek YouTube channel. Bye guys. So hopefully you guys sorry about me coughing there.